It's time for everyone's new favorite game show live here at Shippensburg University. It's time for Pass or Fail. And here's your host, Adam Bean.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Pass or Fail. I know it's been a while since you've seen us, spring break and all that, but we are officially back, and we will be back every week, so definitely stay tuned for that. But to welcome us back, boy, do we have a great show for you here today. Joining us here to my right, we have the Asian American Pacific Islanders Organization, or AAPIO. Yes, give them a round of applause there. And then to my left, we have the Page Center. Yes, so we truly have a great show here for you tonight. But if this is your first time joining us, then here's a quick rundown of how we play the game.
In Pass or Fail, two student groups will compete head-to-head in a series of trivia questions. The goal? Be the first team to have the most points by the time the board is cleared. In the event of a tie, or if the host is feeling extra villainous that day, the two teams will then move on to a lightning round series of trivia questions. Keep in mind, if your team rings in before the question is done being asked by your handsome host, then that team will lose their turn. Other than that, everything is fair game. So, now it's time to see who will pass or fail.
And we are back. So everybody knows how to play the game. At the top of the hour here, it was the Page Center that won the rock, paper, scissors. So they will get to pick the first category. As you know, the categories are movies, TV shows, video games, sports, history, and music. And that is 200 through 1,000. So what would you like to pick for your first category? Oh, AAPIO, you won. Oh my goodness! I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I could have after the speech, you know.
I'm so sorry. You let me give that whole speech. Well, my apologies. AAPIO, you get to pick the first category. AAPIO, what would you like? Once again, the categories are movies, TV shows, video game, sports, history, and music.
Video games for 200.
Video games for 200. All right. Let's see. Video games for 200. What do we have? Nicknamed King Koopa, who is the arch nemesis of Mario? Page Center.
Bowser.
That is correct. Page Center, you are officially on the board. And you will get to pick the next category. Page Center, what would you like?
It's all you. Music, right? Is a category.
Yes, music is a category.
I'll do music for 200.
Music for 200. Let's see what we got. A Hard Day's Night is a film soundtrack by which band? Page Center.
The Beatles?
That is correct.
You're amazing. It's
all right, Page Center, you get to pick again. What would you like?
Can we do video games for 300?
Video games for we have video games for 400.
Oh, I always do that. 400.
Video games for 400. Let's see what we have.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The first game in the Call of Duty series was released in what year? AAPIO, what would you like?
2001.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Page Center, your chance to steal.
I'm going to go 2011.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is 2003. 2003.
Sorry.
So that is no one's point. But Page Center, you scored last, so you get to pick the next category. What would you like?
Let's do history for 100.
History
200.
for 200. It's okay. It's all right. History for 200. Who was Ronald Reagan's vice president who later became a one-term president himself? So he was the president right after Ronald Reagan. Due to the silence, I feel I'll throw in a little clue. His son would later become president himself. Page Center.
Don't make fun of me if I'm wrong, okay? John F. Kennedy?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Okay,
AAPIO,
I'm
your
a psych
chance
major.
to steal.
It's okay.
Bush.
Wait, his son was never president.
I literally don't know.
He's hovering over that bell.
It's all you.
10 seconds, AAPIO.
George Bush.
I'm gonna let you have it. Technically, George H.W. Bush, but
Oh, okay.
since you didn't say George W. Bush, you just said George Bush. I will allow it. So Apio, you are on the board. Apio.
That was a pity point.
A pity point. Well, Apio, with your pity point, you get to pick the next category. Apio, what would you like?
I can go for video games.
I'm scared of these girls' video games. 800.
I play some video games.
I
but
mean,
not all.
did we do 600 for video games
No,
already?
video games for 600 has not been taken.
Video
yet.
game 600.
Video games for 600. What Nintendo 64 game's final boss is Master Hand? Theo's thinking. He's inching towards that bell. Does he have it?
I do not have it.
Oh.
I
Can we
was-
get a little hint?
It is not just the game is not just exclusive to the Nintendo 64. It has had many sequels. If that helps.
And the
at
final
all.
boss is Master
is known as
Hand.
Master Hand.
It's not
Wednesday?
Nintendo exclusive, so it could have been on Xbox or PlayStation.
I didn't say that. I never said it wasn't a Nintendo exclusive. It's just not exclusive to just the Nintendo 64. I got all the brain busters here today. I'm
Nintendo
really
wouldn't put that out.
I had like a
messing
Nintendo DS.
Any guesses from the panels? 10 seconds.
No, I'm speechless.
I'm sorry, nobody gets the point there. The correct answer was Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers.
I'm dropping out.
Sometimes I forget that has a storyline.
It is quite all right. It is quite all right. Apio, you scored last. You still get to pick the next category. What would you like?
That one?
I guess. Wait, it's still 800 left.
Yes, video games for 800 and 1,000 are still available.
Video game for 800.
Video games for 800. Let's see what we have. Slippy Toad and Peppy Hare are characters in what video game franchise? To provide a hint, these characters do appear in Super Smash Brothers. So for
By
those
franchise, you mean like the game name, or do you mean
game name. Ooh, the silence is deafening. I picked some real good questions here today. This is going to be a close game. I can already tell the excitement.
They're
Oh,
animals,
the thrill.
So I'm like,
10 seconds. Oh, Apio.
I'm gonna use my context clues and guess Frogger.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Page Center, you have a chance to steal. What do you think? What are we thinking? Any guesses?
You can do it, but it's probably.
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. No.
No guesses? All right.
If he
The correct
says
answer is Star Fox. Star
Yeah.
Fox is the correct
Keep
answer.
choosing video games.
You're all right.
Darn.
All right.
Darn.
Now, Apio, you still get to pick 1,000 points for video games. We're already going to close out the video game category. Do you want to finish it off?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Video games for 1,000. Where can armor and health be restored without the use of medication in Fortnite? Apio, that you rung in first.
Without the use of medication?
Without the use of medication.
Can I use like a chug jug? Is that medication or?
I don't
If
know
you're
what it's
in this
called,
location,
but
Oh,
I know
it
there's
restores.
like a
Okay.
place you
Okay.
can go to, and you have to bring a pack with you and put it in.
Do you know what
I don't
season
play
of Fortnite?
Fortnite,
What
but
chapter of
I-
Fortnite?
Oh, I do not
swear,
have
I
those
swear.
details.
Because the map changes all the time. I really couldn't tell you.
Damn, that's hard. Because, like, I don't know what you're counting as medication in this game because there's a lot that can heal you.
Where can armor and health be restored without the use of medication in Fortnite?
What?
Apio.
You both already rung.
Rung it. Yeah.
Oh wait, we had to bring it again.
They didn't ring in.
Oh.
They didn't ring in.
I did.
They were just kind of. Oh, did
No,
you?
I
they
did
both
ring it.
rang.
Oh
You
yeah,
did?
then I need a guess from you guys. My apologies.
Oh.
You're
Sorry.
good.
He
I
did
was
say
like, I
chug
might know
jug,
this.
not-
Well, the same difference is like a shoot.
So no shield potions, no bandages.
10 seconds.
Nerd.
Good.
He
good,
said
good.
chug jug.
He said chug jug earlier.
Location.
Would it be that big tree?
Time's up. What's your guess?
The only location I can remember is Sloppy Shores. So
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Page Center, your chance to steal for 1,000 points.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know the exact name of it, but I can describe it.
I'm gonna need a name.
Okay. I know there's a location you can go to. You grab like a card or
10
something, you
seconds.
bring it to the location, it's like restores you.
10 seconds.
Restoration.
Station.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The video game category is now gone. The correct answer was Slurpy Swamp.
Oh, you were so
I know. I felt bad because you were so
Slurpy
close,
Swamp.
but
I'm not-
Slurpy
Is that a new
Swamp.
update?
Is
know
that the
what
one
that
with the big
is.
tree?
To be honest, I've only recently started playing Fortnite. I'm more of an Overwatch
Nerd.
person.
I play Overwatch. Who do you main as?
I like the yellow robot. I don't
You
know.
know the
There's too many
names?
characters. I can't keep track of the names.
I
I
play-
like Diva.
I was gonna say I play Diva.
I like the yellow robot one.
What's the gorilla one? I like playing.
Moving on. Moving on.
We'll discuss
Okay.
later.
AAPIO, you still technically scored last. Video games is now gone.
Sports now.
That was sad.
What would you like to move on to?
What
Is
happened?
Sports 200 available?
Sports 200 is available.
Let's get it.
All right, sports for 200. FIFA is the regulatory body of which sport? Page Center.
Soccer.
That is correct.
That was pretty easy.
All right, Page
I
Center, you get to
appreciated
pick the
that.
next category. What would you like?
You pick.
Music, 200.
Music for 200 has already been taken.
Then 400.
Music for 400 then. Which disco singer popularized I Will Survive?
I gotta sing it.
First I was afraid.
I was petrified. Kept
There's
thinking
something else. Without you by my side. And something else.
It's a woman, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And so
This was
let
my
me-
anthem when I got broken up.
I don't know why does the name Donna
being
come
bad.
to mind?
Second, you'd be back to bother me.
wrong.
Now go on and go.
I think Donna from
So
Mamma
please
Mia
ring
might have.
in, so I don't have to keep
don't have to
doing
keep
this
singing.
silly little dance.
Why am I thinking
Someone
Glory?
please ring in. 10
Can we get
seconds,
it? Can we get a
please.
first letter? If not, that's okay.
Both of her. Okay, I will give a hint. Her first name and last name both begin with a G.
Cool.
10 seconds. Page Center.
Gloria?
Full name. Full name.
Hey, you took George Bush.
That's valid.
There was a first and last name.
But
yeah, but
you
not
didn't
the
just say
middle
George.
initial.
Gloria.
I'm feeling some The hostility continues.
What do you mean? This is the first time we've
You're
done
right. This is the first time that both of these teams have
Does it say
competed.
first and last name on the question?
It says what? Well, there's lots of artists named Gloria.
Just give us a point.
Oh, I can't in good conscience do it. I'm sorry.
Can I have 5 more seconds?
5 more seconds.
Gloria.
Get some G's.
All I can think of is Gloria. Sorry.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
You did
AAPIO, any guesses?
If it's a G last name. Do you know how many syllables are in the last name?
We're not getting into the syllables and everything. Any final guesses? 10 seconds.
It's a no-go for me unless Cam wants to guess a last name.
Time's up. Final guess.
Gloria, Georgia. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer was Gloria Gaynor.
Give us the point.
No. Gloria Gaynor.
That's messed up.
But Page Center, you did score last, so you still get to pick the next category. What
Yeah, we're
would you
still
like?
I'm still deeply upset.
Music for 600.
Music for 600.
I'm a little scared now.
Lady Marmalade was written for which 2001 musical?
Burlesque.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. AAPIO, your chance to steal.
Watch musicals?
I only know Les Mis. Adam's Family.
You're dating a theater girl, Kim. You gotta know these things.
I have the answer.
I'm sorry, Page Center. You
You just
already
want to
rung
like
in.
pass it like this way, and then we'll let you have another.
It's hairspray.
For real?
AAPIO, 10 seconds. Any guesses?
Little Shop of Horrors.
This is completely wrong. The Wizard of Oz.
I am sorry. That is incorrect. Judy Garland does not start singing Lady Marmalade. I'm afraid that is from the musical Moulin Rouge. Moulin
Is that what-
Rouge was
was
the
that the
correct
answer?
answer.
She did say it to me right after we answered.
All right, Page Center, you still.
I'm not feeling
you still
confident
scored
with
last.
the
You get to pick
No,
the next
do
category.
800.
It's
Okay.
a very close game here right now. There's
Music
only-
for 800.
Music for 800. Which Mariah Carey song stayed at #1 for 16 weeks on the U.S. charts? I'm sorry, Page Center.
I don't
You
think
rung
they
in
did.
before I finished asking the
I'm sorry.
question. It's okay.
I got a little excited.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. AAPIO, you will have a chance to steal, but you got to be quick.
I don't even know if this is Mariah Carey, to be honest, and I don't know. Will a lyric count as an answer?
No.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Name of the song. I'm sorry. We're trying to find a lot of loopholes here today to getting the right answer. I'm just saying.
I like Alicia Keys. So.
I'm sorry, we're not looking for an Alicia Keys
Mariah
song.
Carey. I don't listen to that lady.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna cry.
Can the Page Center still answer?
They won't get the points, but if they want to still put in their guess, I'm afraid, AAPIO, you won't get the point either.
You
But
want-
Page
you want a
Center,
point
you
for me?
seemed
Yeah.
so excited. What was your guess?
Wait,
All
what
I
the-
want for Christmas is you.
I'm sorry, that was
Oh, okay, I was wrong
incorrect.
anyway. I don't feel bad.
And AAPIO, you ran out of time. So the correct answer was One Sweet Day. One Sweet Day. I know.
Valid.
I also would have guessed All I Want for Christmas Is You because that's the only Mariah Carey song I know.
She's making that money year round.
Exactly. She's frozen in the ice right now, but she'll thaw out come November. All right. So Page Center, you still scored last. You still get to pick the next category. Do you want to finish off music with 1,000?
End this misery.
Yeah, and this misery, we'll do it.
All right. Music for 1,000. The final music question here. Ave Maria is composed by whom?
You're evil. You're an evil man.
We literally say it in the intro, I am the devil incarnate. That's why I chose a reddish color. But yes, Ave Maria is composed by whom?
What is this question? Who knows
1,000
this?
It's 1,000 points. You got to make it the hardest question.
You know-
so people aren't just getting 1,000 points all willy nilly. AAPIO, you're hovering over the bell.
Let them
No, the way
answer.
it's worded, you say compose. So is it
Who composed Ave Maria?
like
So who
like
just
wrote it?
instrumental?
like who wrote
Is
the
it-
music? Like who composed the music of Ave Maria?
Is this a song?
Yeah.
Is this
That's what I meant.
no,
Like,
the one
with
that's like-
words?
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That one.
Not who performed it,
Specifically.
who composed the music. Any guesses?
This is where I clock out.
Beethoven.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, AAPIO Page Center.
Valid.
Bro.
Any guesses?
No.
Juice
Nope.
World.
No.
Can I guess again?
No, I'm
Just 'cause
sorry.
I like this guy's name.
I'm sorry.
Well-
The music category is now gone, and the correct answer was Franz Schubert.
This game is so much
Franz
worse than our
Schubert.
first.
I know,
Yeah.
that very common household name, Franz Schubert. Everybody knows him.
How come you ain't know that?
I listen
All
to
right,
Wolfgang
so
Mozart.
music and video games are now gone. Page Center, you get to pick the next category. Keep in mind, there was currently only 400 points between our teams here, and neither have broken 1,000 points yet. So it is still anybody's game. Page Center, where would you like to send us off to next?
TV.
TV is untouched, so what would you like from TV?
I'll do 200. I'm
TV
keeping
for
it safe.
200. Let's see. In what fictional town, Indiana town, is Stranger Things set? Page Center.
Hawkins.
That is correct.
Hopper is so
I
fine.
do, but I don't. I didn't know that.
He is.
Yeah, he's a fine man.
He makes people with dad bods like me proud to have dad bods. So we appreciate it. All right, TV for 200 has been taken. Page Center, you scored last. What would you like?
TV for 600.
TV for
Skipping forward?
600.
Yeah, let's go right into it.
What is Stan Pine's relation to Dipper and Mabel's in the Disney series Gravity Falls? AAPIO.
He's their great uncle.
That is correct. AAPIO has finally broken
That's
their
okay,
dry
'cause
spell.
I
They're
was
now
gonna
on the board. AAPIO, you scored.
I haven't watched that in
You get
so
to pick
long.
the next category. What would you like?
TV for 400.
TV for 400. In what beloved series does a mysterious host named Rod Serling tell stories of a weird dimension in time? AAPIO.
I know the show. I can't think of the name right now. Help me.
Oh, why'd you ring the bell then?
Because it's stopping them.
Okay.
Oh, I never watched it.
AAPIO, you already
I
run in.
don't-
What's your guess?
Twilight Zone.
That is correct.
Boom!
All right, AAPIO, you get to pick the next category. What would you like next?
TV for 800.
TV for 800. All right, we're burning through categories here today. Name the 3 Belcher children from Bob's Burgers. AAPIO, don't press the bell. We only have the 2. AAPIO.
Louise.
That's 1.
Jean.
That's 2.
Give me a second.
This is so stressful.
1. Help me.
I watch Family Guy.
I don't watch.
Give me, please. This one more time, like I know this.
10 seconds.
Oh, man.
You stress it out.
Do it for Jenna.
He was praying.
There you go. Come on. You got this, Cam.
They keep the win streak up. 5 seconds. Final guess.
It's okay that we
No
won,
guess.
but no one saw
I'm
it.
sorry, AAPIO. Page Center, your chance to steal.
Louise,
Jean.
Jean, and
And Tommy.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer was, I'm going to prepare you, Cam, because I feel like you're going to really slap yourself.
I was gonna say
Jean,
Bob.
Louise, and Tina. Oh my god, I'm going to have such a fun time editing this episode. Oh, what a
like the
great
most
time.
famous one, too.
That's a big bleep
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, big bleep. Bleep the past, like, minute.
He needed to scream. It's okay.
he needed a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry, AAPIO. But AAPIO, you did score last, so you get to pick the next category. Currently, there's only 1,000 left in TV. Do you want to finish off TV?
Yes.
All right, we're going to finish off TV here. TV for 1,000. This show holds the record for the most Emmy wins in history. AAPIO.
You gotta be useful. Like, come on.
I
Just
think
don't
it's
say
a-
it out loud.
It's probably a TV show.
Get him off the stage.
Can we get a genre?
It is comedy. It is a comedy show.
Is it Emmy wins?
Emmy wins. The most Emmy wins in history.
Friends?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Page Center. Any guesses?
I don't know why. It just feels right.
Ten seconds.
Don't do that.
Sorry. I'm gonna have my
Do you want to
podium
rock,
now.
paper, scissors for it? Shit. Modern Family?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Was it The Office?
No, the correct
we both
answer was Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live.
Ew.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live. So television, video games, music are now gone, and we are pretty much halfway through the board here now, so we are going to take a quick commercial break, so we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
If you're looking for a way to get involved and inform the community, Student Media is the place to be. With SHIP's award-winning newspaper, The Slate, Emmy-winning television station, SUTV, campus radio station, 88.7 WSYC, and Public Relations Society, PRSSA, no matter what you're interested in, Student Media has something for you. Visit the second floor of the Cub or Roland Hall for more information. This is a public service message from SUTV.
Welcome back. So, hopefully the audio for me is a lot better because I'm a bit of an idiot and was holding the mic the wrong way. But you know, that's show business for you. What can you do? Anyways, we are back. So, currently we don't have the points tallied, but it is still an incredibly close game. AAPIO, you were the last to score, so you get to pick the next category. As a reminder to what is available, sports and history for 400 through 1,000 are still available, and the movies category has not been touched. So, what would you like next? I'm really making sure that my mic is not being held the wrong way, but AAPIO, what would you like next?
We'll be taking sports for 400, please.
Sports for 400. All right, let's see what we got. The 49ers, Sharks, and...
No! My biggest slip!
I am so sorry, AAPIO.
California.
Is that right?
I know how it feels now, Theo. It's gonna be okay.
I'm going to
Okay.
finish asking the question, and then Page Center, you will have the chance to steal. So, the 49ers, Sharks, and
100%
Warriors are the professional sports teams of which state?
Do I still have to ring?
If you want. Page Center.
California.
Yeah, that is correct.
I was
Yes,
like-
Why'd
that
you
is
make
correct.
that face?
Sorry, for a second I was like, San Francisco. Well, no, that's not
I
a
was
state.
about to say San Francisco, and then I
That's
was
not
like,
a state. It's
we wouldn't have got the
California.
point.
Yes, that is correct. Page Center, that's 400 points to you.
Oh,
You get to pick the next category. What would you like?
Movies for 200.
Movies for 200. Finally tapping into the movies category. In what movie does Jack Nicholson tell Tom Cruise, "You can't handle the truth"?
See, I'm not really
That's like a
Tom
famous
Cruise
line.
stan.
Yeah,
I
like
just
I
don't
know
know
the
it.
saying. I just don't know what that.
Give us a
who's that?
hint.
Who's Jack Nicholson?
It is a 90s movie.
Are they on a boat?
Give us a better hint. One that will be helpful.
Can you tell me what he's in?
Like where the
Wouldn't that
scene
give it
is
away?
Tell
No,
us what
I mean
movie
like
it
what
is.
Jack Nicholson, what he's played in, because I don't know who he is.
The Shining.
Okay.
He's the dude from The Shining.
Oh, that guy.
And these other
I'm gonna feel
movies that I'm now
stupid
putting on
when
screen.
he says it.
Sorry, I sometimes have to give my editing notes to myself from the future.
And the setting is on a cruise, you said?
No,
No,
Tom
it
Cruise.
stars Tom
Not
Cruise.
just-
Sorry,
What
when
is
the,
the
when the
setting,
question
I
goes
will
away.
give another hint. It's set in a courtroom.
Oh.
The film is centered around a trial. Any guesses? And this is the 200
What'd you say?
question.
You don't got it.
Oh
right?
no.
Okay.
It's all you.
AAPIO.
Judge Judy.
I don't remember that episode, but I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Page Center, do you want to steal?
Do you know the
Page
No, I
Center.
don't know.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer is A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
I had men.
You
They were
did say
cold
that.
and
A
angry
Few
though.
Good Men. 12 Angry Men would have been a good guess.
See, maybe like
But it
I'll
wouldn't
give-
have been
but
right.
neither one of
20
them was in
But
that
it
movie,
would've
but it
been
still
a
would have
good-
been a
But
good
it was
guess.
2000.
men.
It was closer
Just
than
like
Judge
George
Judy.
Bush.
I'm
I
sorry.
think Judge Judy was really close.
All right, Page Center, you scored last. You get to pick the next category.
The next movie one.
Movies for 400 then. Let's see what we got. Who don't you put in a corner in the 1987 film Dirty Dancing? Page Center.
I don't want to say. Baby.
That is correct. Nobody
It
puts
is, it is weird to
baby
say.
in a corner. So Page Center, you scored.
Baby.
What would you like next?
Next movie one. Let's do it.
Movies for 600. What was the name of Bong Joon-ho's 2020 Best Picture winner? AAPIO.
Oh my God.
I still get a chance to guess.
Squid Games.
No,
Squid
I know
Game.
what you mean though.
Stranger Things.
Yes, I actually think that. Yeah.
Parasite.
That is correct.
That's my answer.
600 to AAPIO. AAPIO, you get to pick the next category.
Yeah. Next one is sports.
Sports for 600 then. Sports for 600. A Scottish king banned which sport because he thought it was distracting from archery? This is a sport that's around today, but a Scottish king banned it because it was distracting from archery.
Like, was it more popular and he
It was
upset?
becoming more popular, and he was worried it would distract from archery, so it was banned in Scotland.
It it's currently still running?
It is a currently still very popular sport.
Oh, it's a very popular sport.
Well, very popular to some, others do not. But that's sports for you. I'm trying to be vague without giving it away.
Can you give us like a country that it's not in?
A country that it's not in?
Yes.
I don't know.
You know, like how like
I don't know.
soccer
Actually,
is here in the United States, but it's not really big here. But like it's big in like Europe.
Is it similar to archery?
Okay, so I feel like this hint will probably help a bit. I'm willing to help out just so we can get some more points on the board. It is a sport that is very popular with dads. AAPIO.
What?
Often
My
considered
dad
a
left.
dad kind of sport.
I was thinking.
Baseball?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Page Center.
Golf.
That is correct.
Golf was back.
That was a good one. I like that. I appreciate it.
Page Center.
Yeah, she was
that's
right
600
on it.
points to you.
Yeah, I said that from
You
the
get to
start.
pick the next category. What would you like?
Back to movies.
Back to
Yeah,
movies.
Let's
All right.
watch some more movies.
Movies for 800.
Yeah.
All right, movies for 800. Arnold Schwarzenegger has appeared in all but one of the Terminator films. Which one? Dude, I'm gonna have that bleep sound effect on standby. Like, the whole timeline's gonna be the bleep sound effect. Either that or it's gonna be the TikTok boom sound effect. I'm just gonna throw it in here for fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna re-ask the
TikTok
question
soundboard.
for the Page Center since you will have a chance. Arnold
know the
Schwarzenegger has appeared in all but one of the Terminator films. Which one was it?
How many films are there?
There are currently 6.
Do you have to say the name of the film? Clarify that.
Yes, you have to say the name of the film that he did not appear
You're
in.
being vindictive.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You must have because you ringed in so.
That was Cam.
Oh.
The fifth.
I'm a big Arnold fan.
So that he has time to come back for the last one. Although I don't know the name of it.
10 seconds.
You don't know.
No.
Any guesses?
I'm going with
The-
the Terminator 5,
That's what I was gonna say.
the one before the last Terminator 6.
I'm sorry.
Terminator 5.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Terminator Salvation, which is technically Terminator 4, but it's also a prequel. Or no, it is a sequel. Or no, it's a prequel. It's a prequel technically because it takes place in the future, but then they go back to the past.
That's
the
what I
Terminator
said,
franchise is
man.
confusing and it hurts my head. So we're just gonna keep mosing on along here.
Terminator 5.
Page
It's a
Center-
But they
prequel.
put the
It
Roman numeral
explains
for
what
5
happens
into the word
before
Terminator.
the
Exactly.
Terminator gets sent back to the past.
If we're
to
trying to
protect
figure
the
out the
kids.
timeline of the Terminator franchise, we are going to be here all day. So, Page Center, you get to pick the next category. Here's what we have left. There's not too many left. Movies for 1,000 is available. Sports 800 to 1,000 is available. And then history for 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 are left. So,
Let's do history for 400.
history for 400. Let's see what we have. Which U.S. city was warned by Paul Revere that the British are coming? AAPIO.
I like doing that because then I hit the
Boston.
button.
That is
Sorry.
correct. AAPIO, you're back
It's
in
okay,
this
it's
here.
okay. That was
And
me.
you get to pick.
Man, I could cry right now.
Whew.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That's my bad.
How dare he hit his butt?
AAPIO, you get to pick the next
That was weird.
category. What would you like?
I didn't know when I was
It's okay, it's okay. Next time we'll
The
just be
next
like,
one in
with
history.
your hands.
All right, history for 600. Let's see. Name the painter of the piece The Scream. Page Center, you rung in after the question. Page Center, what's the answer?
Munch.
That is correct.
I would have got it wrong
His
anyway.
name is Munch.
His name is
Yeah,
Munch.
but I would have got
Munch.
it wrong anyway.
And
I was
Edward.
saying go.
Edward
All
Munch.
right. Page Center, you get to pick the next category.
No.
Okay.
Let's keep
It's all
going.
movies for 1,000.
Movies
out
for
of
1,000.
Movies
I'm
for
gonna stop moving.
1,000. All
History
right,
for
movies
1,000.
category is officially gone. Don't answer the phone. Don't open the door. Don't try to escape is the tagline of what horror film? Page Center.
Scream.
That is correct.
Yeah!
All right.
I've only watched one of those, but I
We lost.
knew that, surprisingly.
Oh, no one's lost yet. There's only 4 questions left, but they're high-scoring questions. So,
We are good.
still anybody's game. All right.
He's lying to you.
Yeah,
Page
I know.
Center, you scored last.
History.
I'm trying to be a nice host, okay? I don't want to crush anyone's spirits. Page Center, you get to pick the next category.
History for 600.
History for 600 has already been taken.
Let's keep
history
going
for,
up.
All right, history for 800. All right. The 1979 Three Mile Island disaster took place in which state? AAPIO.
PA.
That is correct.
Thank you, Jenna. I love you. I only knew that because of you.
There we go.
That one, you didn't get any
Right.
okay on that one.
That was in
Three
Harrisburg, right?
questions
Really?
remaining.
I'm pretty sure it was in Harrisburg.
3 questions remaining. So, AAPIO, what would you like?
Next one in history, please.
All right, history for 1,000. History
He's
is
feeling
officially
pumped up.
gone. The first Take Back the Night March took place in which U.S. city? Page Center.
New York City?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
That's embarrassing. I work at Page.
AAPIO.
Louisiana.
I'm sorry,
what?
that is
Been to
incorrect.
Louisiana?
I'm so
Okay.
Wait, that don't count. That wasn't
I'm
an
sorry,
answer.
he said it over. He said it in the form of an answer.
Isn't that a state?
No, at least I can give a city. Please.
I was thinking about like,
At least let me give a city.
That was the best answer the
I'm
entire
not
game.
going to give you points, but I'm still going to let you guess because, Cam, you seem pretty confident. Cam,
I'm
what
not
was-
confident, but at least I want to give a city.
Down in Louisiana? You think
Well,
they do
what-
that
what-
down there?
what
San Francisco.
that is correct.
How did you know that off the top of your head?
Because in my head, that's the city with the highest count of the LGBTQ community. But you named a state?
Cam's in LA.
I'm sorry.
W Cam. You know more than us.
Which, speaking of Take Back the Night, when the Page Center holds that event later on this semester, everyone should go to it. It's a very important event. It's a very good event. Okay, but now history is gone. Only 2
That was
questions
intense.
remain. Only 2 questions remain on the board. Neither team scored. So I'm just going to ask sports for 800 and then sports for 1,000. So we're going to start sports for 800. Pugilism, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, is another name for which sport? Page Center.
Rugby.
That is incorrect. I am sorry. That is
You
incorrect.
felt right.
Puggle?
Page Center?
Field hockey, that's gonna be my guess.
Soccer. Football.
Baseball.
Wrestling.
Gymnastics.
AAPIO.
Lacrosse.
Cricket.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct
hockey.
answer is boxing.
What?
The correct
I'm
answer
about
is
to look
boxing.
this shit
Again,
up when
I
I
might have
go
been
home.
mispronouncing it. Pugilism? Pugilism?
I don't like
Who cares?
it. I
There's
don't
only
like
one question
the-
left on the board. Sports for 1,000. This is...
We lost so
Tanya
bad.
Harding became infamous when she was accused of sabotaging this skating rival.
I can't remember her name.
Everyone remembers Tanya Harding, but who here remembers the name of the person whose kneecaps she busted? Allegedly.
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 I didn't.
She skated again.
I didn't see the movie.
This is a good movie. I
I
recommend
know,
it.
yeah, I know Tanya Harding.
But who
I
was
know
the
Gabby
person
Douglas.
That is a different.
who
That's not
sab-
gonna help
who
me.
she sabotaged allegedly.
What'd you say?
Allegedly.
She is. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know much about the Olympics.
Any guesses to finish us off here?
Are we talking like, I know skateboarding is an Olympic sport now.
No.
I
Are
No,
we
it's
giving
also-
real answers right now? Do you know?
Can we get a letter?
N. The initials NK. Page Center.
Natalie. Is it this? Did I get the first name right?
No, you did not.
Okay, I'm done then.
Okay. AAPIO,
I was like
final guess.
maybe.
Final guess.
Nancy?
Nancy Drew.
I only know Nancy Pelosi. Don't look at me.
It was not Nancy Pelosi.
That was an answer.
That was no.
Nancy Knight?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The final answer was Nancy Kerrigan. Nancy Kerrigan was the final answer. So, we are going to take a quick commercial break here to tally up the points. If you've been keeping track at home, you might already know, but who knows? I'm not good at math, so we're going to add it up here quick, and we'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Here at Multicultural Student Affairs, we value every student. No matter your race or ethnicity, you are guaranteed a home here. MSA offers many resources, a place to study, a place to meditate, a place to socialize, or a safe place to communicate issues or talk with a faculty member. Come down to Gilbert Hall today and join our family. Our roots run deep. Why not grow together? This is a public service announcement from MSA.
And we are back. So it was a well-fought game from both teams. Both had some good answers. Both had some answers. But alas, someone must pass and someone must fail. Coming in at second place and our failures of the night, AAPIO, I'm so sorry. With only 3,000 points, you are tonight's losers. Again, I'm sorry. You put in a good game.
Good thing it's opposite day.
And then beating AAPIO with 800 points, with 3,800 points. Page Center, congratulations. You are tonight's big winners of Pass or Fail. And
Thank you so much.
if you are a student group that would be interested in competing in Pass or Fail, you can reach out to us at shippensburguniversitytv@gmail.com or try and find me here on campus. But that is going to do it for Pass or Fail tonight. I want to thank once again our guests for coming out. Let's give them all a round of applause. And thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.